Sliding in. Here it is.
Look at the pave work. Look at the chain.
Wow.
That's
Look
our
at the
only
Omega.
piece in Affinity that has that incredible chain.
Oh my
we'll
goodness.
Talk about.
Okay, coming up in just a little bit. Thank you. Sorry, I just completely destroyed the focus of our camera. Feast your eyes, please. This is 2 carats of diamond, but it looks like 7.
Looks like 7.
Look at those. Look at this shot that's coming up. Oh, wow. Okay, this sold out in its debut. Today, the price goes up at the end of the day. So it is a top find. That means it's going to be on air again later on today. I understand it's a considered purchase, but when we get to tell you everything about this piece, I don't want you to think about it too awfully long because those 6 easy payments are available now, but that price does go up at the end of the day. We have special financing. We'll talk more about that later on. But this is 14 karat gold as well. So we have 14 karat yellow gold and 14 karat white gold. So if you want to match it maybe to your wedding band, we have that option available. But it is available in sizes 5 through 11 as well. But the diamonds.
The diamonds.
Oh.
And plus, if you can't decide, I don't know if I want white or yellow, from the top, all you see are the diamonds, the glorious diamonds. And what there are is, it's hard to tell, but there's actually 5 different groups of diamonds across the top. This is a 2 carat total weight, but it gives you the look of 7 carats of diamonds. Oh. And the way they did this, and when you look, I love these close-ups because see, you don't see the individual stones. All you see looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 large stones.
Yes.
And that's because these are precision cut by the #1 diamond cutter in the world. And when you can see this, he cut some precision cut for the center of each one of these rings, and then he precision sets them under a microscope. So when you see this, and then he puts the prongs, the larger prongs, holding them on the outside as if it's holding in those 5 large diamonds.
Peyton, this
Isn't
piece.
it magnificent?
So very lovely. Our crew is outstanding. And before each jewelry show, we get a lovely tray of all of our pieces in the show all together. I grabbed this one first. I did, because it is just, it's a showstopper. And it's on Easy Pay, which makes it more budget friendly, of course, but it's about, I wanted to show you that these are substantial. So it's about 1/4 of an inch from top to bottom. And these have that impressive look, but I wanted to just set this down, if I may. I'm gonna take the one off my finger and show you the under gallery as well. Because what you are seeing with all of that light, you're also seeing the light coming through the back as well and from the side. That's what I love about Affinity diamond
all
settings.
Solid 14 karat gold, and the white gold is not plated. That is solid 14 karat gold through and through. And I love it when we put under galleries because it's not necessary. You don't have to do that.
Sure.
But I think it takes a ring to another level, takes it to a couture level, and also it makes it very comfortable and very easy to slide on and off. And this is the ring you're going to want to put on and not take off.
Well, never.
Never, ever, ever.
Not ever. I mean, look at the,
But this is a great time to talk about our partnership with the Gemological Institute of America.
Please.
They came up with the famous 4 C's, and they're very, very important on a ring like this because this is a once-in-a-lifetime ring. This is a purchase that you're going to have forever, and you're going to be able to pass it down to the next generation, and they can pass it to the next generation. It'll be just as beautiful. But the first one is clarity. When you look at these diamonds with the unaided eye, when you look at them just like this under a bright light, you will see absolutely no inclusions. There are none visible to the unaided eye. When you take it and have it appraised, and please do because we want you to be thrilled with the appraised value.
Yes.
And a GIA grad looks at it through a microscope or looks at it through a loop, a 10-power loop, he will see some inclusions inside it. Mm-hmm. That's normal. Most diamonds do have inclusions, but not to the unaided eye. The color of the stones, and you can see these, you can see how white they are. They're called near colorless on the GIA scale. And when you look at these, you see no brown and you see no yellow. The cutting, the 3rd C, to me is the most important. The GIA says that every beautiful diamond must have 3 great cutting characteristics.
Wow.
The first is brilliance. Most every diamond has that. These diamonds have extra brilliance because look at the incredible sharp faceting on every single stone. The next 2 are really the most important, and it's what's coming from within that diamond. When you see the colors of the rainbow, that's considered the fire. And when you see the sparkle or scintillation, that's the areas of light and dark that you see coming from every single stone. And then the final C is the carat weight. And that's really important. because the minimum weight here is 2 carats. So every ring is at least 2 carats, and some of them are more than 2 carats. That's very important because when you take this to have it appraised, the first thing he's going to ask you is, how much does it weigh? And you can say with pride, it's a minimum of 2 carats. Because, you know, if you see a 2-carat ring out in the field, if you go to a mom and pop store someplace, they can sell you a ring that's a carat 96, a carat 97, and they're allowed legally to round up. But not at QVC. At QVC, it's a minimum of 2 carats, and that's a very different value. And if the ring weighs a carat 96 or it weighs 2 full carats or more, that's a very different value. So that's very, very important.
I always think of it as, the first time you told me that we describe our diamonds in minimum carat weights, I always think, it reminds me of when I go to the store, to the grocery store, and you say, I'd like 2 pounds of something.
Right.
And it winds up being a little bit more, and you kind of feel like you got a little extra.
But they charge you for it.
But they charge you for it. Here at QVC, you get a little bit of extra, and you don't get charged for it. You might, but it just depends on which one you get. But yeah, we don't charge you extra for it. I love that.
Minimum of 2 carats, very important.
And I want to make sure to share with you too. I said it at the beginning, but this is an expiring offer. The price does go up at the end of the day today. 6 easy payments are available this morning, but we also have special financing. What does that mean? So if you purchase J331128 with your Q card, you have 18 months. No interest if paid in full within that time period. So if you have a Q card, this is available for you if you purchase this item on your Q card. If you do not have a Q card, you can find out more from the representative or from QVC.com, but you can purchase an item now and not pay interest on J331128 if it's paid in full within that 18-month period. So even more of an opportunity to fit this indoor lifestyle. But when I look at this piece, if you love diamonds, if you adore the look of this ring, there's more of an opportunity to make it yours this morning than, quite frankly, I've seen before. The easy payments are an absolute option, but the price does go up at the end of the day. The first time we had this on air, the last time it was on air, actually, it sold out. So we are well on our way to doing that again this morning.
And this is one of those rings, when you get it, you open the box, you take it out, put it on, wear it around the house, look at it in every room, because you're going to see this incredible life to it, and then walk outside in the sunlight. But be sure and wear your sunglasses. When
and warn the neighbors.
And warn the neighbors, because when you're wearing this and you see that and it catches the light, and you see the colors of the rainbow, you see that incredible sparkle. Light and dark coming from every single stone. You know, and plus, 2 carats. You know, it's something a lot of us have ever dreamed about.
I know.
You know, that we could never even...
How about 7 carats?
Well, it's right. And it's the look of 5 large diamonds. And I love this close-up because you see the way it's designed. You have the large diamond in the center, you have large diamonds around it, but you have the prongs on the outside. So it's if it's holding in 5 large diamonds, and that's what gives you the look of that many carats,
Peyton,
7 carats.
This is just such a huge winner. I love how clear those diamonds are. And I mean, I am not anywhere close to being a GIA graduate. That's why Peyton's here. But when I see it, you can tell, you can see with your eyes, sometimes a diamond is a little bit more yellow. These are so gorgeous and clear. So J331128 special financing of 18 months is available, but that price does go up at the end of the day. So Peyton is going to be right back with us, because for just a moment, we're going to spend some time with our friend Kimberly. Coming up in the show, however, later on, the Diamond Heart 36-inch sterling